Hello everyone, how are all of you? I just hope you all must have scrolled through the reels which are related to this issue. India's Got Latent. It's a comedy show. I am very much sure that you all must have seen it and you would be very much aware what is the issue that we are going to talk today. Now the issue is, I don't want to bring those sentences, bring back those contentious issues on which there is such great debate and discussion going on. Definitely it was in bad taste, but we are just here to summarize the not just this issue, but in general also the context of moral policing with respect to the comedies and what was said, was it right or not. So very quickly, let me be the devil's advocate because I am not here to influence you. I'm here to debate and discuss with you. I'll be debating and discussing this issue, and I'll be very happy if you people can share me your inputs related to this thing. Now, before starting, let me tell you all that Mr. Ranveer Allahbadia, he has presented an unconditional apology, and he has also said that comedy is not his forte. He should not be judged that harshly on that, to which I agree. However, at one point where I disagree is that the kind of content he has been producing, they are related to spirituality, they are related to religion, they are related to, lot of uh, things which is consumed by each and every section. So this controversy, which he is calling as a lapse of judgment, should definitely have been avoided. Anyway, coming to the point where this debate is very quickly going, one comment I've got, show me the heroes that the youth of your country look up to and I'll tell you the future of your country. Very well said. Now coming to this context, the Article 19, freedom of expression is there. You can say, you can express yourself, but certainly it comes with certain reasonable restriction that not everything can be said, which harms the society, which harms the morality, which harms the decency. Those things cannot be said. Those things cannot be done. So Article 19, though freedom of expression is there, reasonable restrictions does exist. So anybody arguing that this is something that is freedom of expression, so I'll write to shoot down your argument because this is not freedom of expression. There are many dimensions associated with it. Next thing, the debate where people are taking it. I would like to ask you one question. Are you so angry? Or I just want you people to tell me that people are reacting so passionately on this issue. Why is it so? Is it because it was said by Ranveer Allahbadia, or is it something in general that has provoked the masses? Now, if your answer is just because of one person, you are provoked, then you need to ask, such kind of content which has been pushed in the name of comedy is in plethora, is in plenty. You open YouTube and you'll find such content, it's beyond something that you can consume in a day. And Ranveer Allahbadia and Samay Raina have been doing this thing not from today, they have been doing this thing from a very long time. So all of it, debate and discussions that is happening. Why just today? What has happened that people have been giving such strong reactions? Now, the context of the matter, which many people are not including one issue, that is, this was a content that was not made public. This was a content that was put for only the members of Samay Raina's YouTube channel. Now the question is that it's not about those comedians, like I said before, Samay Raina or his troupe or his ilk. It should make you question one thing. a content, such kind of content that has come out in the open, that is actually a paid content. People are paying to watch that content. So my dear friends, if you really want to debate this issue, the debate should go beyond those comedians. The debate should go beyond any individual, because ultimately, who has been consuming this content? This content has been consumed by normal audiences like me and you, and that too after giving you hard-earned money. We need to analyze and know why this is happening. That is why I would say, more than about them, more than about Samay Raina or the comedians, it's a question for you. What kind of content you people are consuming, or what kind of content your society is consuming, what kind of content your friends and family members are consuming. Because ultimately, who are the consumers of such content? They are people like me and you. And hence, moving forward, taking this debate to the public, I'm not here to ask those comedians. I'm here to ask you, when you consume such a content, do you support or you don't support it? So there would be two sections. Right now, the majority of them who are finding this content very inappropriate, very wrong. And they have their justified reasons, which we discussed. And also we discussed the side of the comedians who said, bhai, it was not my forte, please pardon me. However, we are talking in general. Now, the point is that the popular media, the social media, the cinema, YouTube, Instagram, these are nothing but somewhere reflection of our society. The kind of languages, the kind of crude references which they are referring to in their videos, in their comedy, from where it is coming? It is coming from a day-to-day language that me and you have been using. So I want to ask you, are we not being hypocritical that we are using such languages, we are using such kind of humor in our private life with our friends, with our dear ones, and when same thing is being projected on a bigger scale, on a grand scale, we are objecting to it. Dear friends, there has to be a dissonance, because both of these things cannot be true at the same time. Either you are very professional, your language is very professional, even in a personal life, or your outrage is misplaced. You are having some misplaced outrage. Hence, I say, those people who are finding it wrong, those people who want it regulated and restricted, the bigger problem would be if such a content is regulated, if such a content is censored, then tomorrow your government can censor, can restrict any kind of content. Any kind of content. That today you are able to outrage, tomorrow you will not be able to outrage as well. So all those people who are pointing it wrong for certain reasons, even if your reasons are valid, that it was in bad taste, but regulation and restriction, the solution goes out of toss. It cannot be the solution. Now, let me come to the point. Let me support the point of people. Let me take the perspective of people who are finding it right. But those people who are finding it right, a very simple question to you. What about morality and ethics? Are you fine that such kind of content is reaching a 10-year-old person, a 10-year-old kid, a small kid? Such kind of content reaching to your younger siblings, Such kind of references, such kind of things which is given in the name of comedy. If I see that comedy, every other sentence that has been spoken, it is a reference to the sexual organs. What kind of comedy is this? Forget about morality and ethics, will come on that later on. But what kind of comedy is this? I fail to understand. Like, can't the comedy be more subtle? Can't the comedy be more better, more sarcastic? Now, coming to the point of ethics and morality, if something is outraging some people, you might say that why this outrage? It's normal, Baba. You can say so. But what if tomorrow such outrageous things are said about your religion, about your culture, about your custom, about the place from where you come to, about your identity? Will you be okay saying that it's okay? I don't think so. Your society, your family consuming such content, are you fine with such kind of comedy? Certainly. Some part of it, definitely. But all part of it, the kind of references that are being made, I don't think so. And next, one point I want to make, that all those people who are on the either side of right or wrong, you might be having your own perception of right or wrong. But let me tell you one thing, you are not having the solution. Neither of your solution is complete. That is, those people who think that it's totally justified, they are not right, because what if tomorrow it's your turn to feel outrage? And those people who want it regulated, restricted, removed, what if tomorrow your freedom of expression is restricted, removed and regulated? And more importantly, one point that everyone has missed in debate is the role of YT and Instagram. I'm very much sure that the reels that come in our feed, I mean, it's okay, I understand that there is an algo, whatever you consume, it throws at you. But I don't think anyone watching it right now will deny this, that certain content that has been pushed is very much inappropriate, and certain kind of content which is being pushed to increase the average view duration, let it be on YT or let it be on Instagram, is not that great. So somebody also need to question these agencies, what kind of content is being pushed, because being the platform, they are having the power what to show and what not to show. Now coming back again on the issue, we could not find anything right or wrong. We cannot arrive at a solution. Why? I'll tell you why. The question lies in the content. The question lies in the content that we as a society, have we degraded to such a level where our ideological understanding, our intellectual understanding of the common masses is only limited towards the references of male and female sexual organs. What kind of comedy I'm seeing? Just one liner, and second is a crude reference to sex organs. Is this a comedy? And people are laughing. There have been comedy and comedians in the past. There have been satires in the past. R.K. Lakshman, Shekhar Suman. I don't say that everything at that time was good. But comedy is the mirror to society. It can be more subtle, it can be more better, and it can be more humorous without references to these curse words, profanity and vulgarity. And next, I'll come to the society. This all debate if you would have noticed, I have given, a kind of, I've not brought in the comedians into the picture. Rather, I'm talking to you, the common masses, the public. Because the onus is on you. The onus is on you to decide what kind of content would qualify as something that is hitting below the belt. What kind of content would qualify something? This level has to be set by the society, that beyond this we are not going to stoop. This is the lowest level where we will go. This is the lowest level to which there will be acceptance from our side. Anything going below this level, we are going to reject it. And believe me, those people have become influencers because of the masses. It's not vice versa, that they became influencers and then they got the audience. It's not like that. The audiences have made them. If the audiences can nudge them for such kind of content, I'm very much sure if the audiences change their taste, change their preferences, they'll be forced to do something better and better. And hence, the onus, my dear friend, does not shift on those 4-5 people who were in that comedy episode, whom public at large is targeting. Rather, it's the mirror that is reflecting back on you. The fingers are pointing back at you, at what kind of level we have set for our society, for our younger generation, for a newer generation. Because Gen Z, we are calling them Gen Z. Who are they? We are the people preceding them. That means we have not raised them well enough. So this was all. I'll be quickly taking few comments. Mayank has very valid point. Instead of supporting such individuals, we should promote respectful and decent conversations. Very well pointed, Mayank. That has been the point, that we should promote, we should support good content, better content, and ultimately what is not supported by public masses, this will go out. Bhaskar has a very valid point that restrictions can be misused. So, my dear friends, I hope we have taken a broader perspective. We have taken the entirety of the issue into account, and I just hope that you like the debate and this discussion. Do let me know what's your opinion on the matter. Please comment after this video that what's your opinion on this issue, and I'll be back with you with some better topic, with some more engaging topic that affects this society, culture and a nation. Till then, take care of yourself. As I said always, consume good content, consume better content. Take care of yourself.